back from the dead.
What's up, people? It's Repug, and I'm back again, smashing the start button, another adventure. And today we're back in Conan Exiles, but not our regular series, guys. So yesterday, the Conan Exile team had their stream where they showed off some of the new content coming out, such as, you know, the witchcraft and the Sunken City. The Sunken City really interested me because it's a new dungeon, and I was really curious, and it looked really cool in the stream, but they didn't exactly show where it was. So, with that, though, by the end, they did tell us that it was live on the TestLive server. And so, I jumped on my TestLive server because it's a place where I actually go and then mess around and test out, you know, mods and stuff like that, you know, and so I spent all night looking for it. And I finally figured it out. So, you guys, we're going to look at the map. So, we're right over here. Right around where, you know, the Witch Queen's palace is. But I noticed something on their stream. There was a boat sitting where they jumped down to go into the Sunken City. And it reminded me there was a boat here from when we did the Witch Queen's lair. So, with this, you come over to it, or Sunken City, you come over to it, and yeah, it gives you a thing to hit E, and it phases you into the Sunken City. Now, this isn't going to be a full playthrough, guys. I'm going to let you guys know ahead of time. This is just kind of like showing you how to get here and doing a quick tour of it. I am in God mode and cloak mode, so that way we can go ahead and check it out. There, you know, so spoiler alerts ahead, guys. There is going to be text where the boss of the Sunken City is going to talk, and so you might see some stuff. So if you guys mainly just wanted to see how to get here, you definitely saw it. But let's go ahead and come up this way. It's pretty cool dungeon, guys, because it's not a straightforward, you know, linear dungeon. It has multi-levels and pathing. Now, when you do come here, you are going to get different things, and they will unlock different tools and equipment for you. It is the new gear, but these are the main guys you're going to be running into, the Watchers. So, let's go ahead and continue through. I'm going to do another video probably after this and going to show off the new gear and then some of the new feats and stuff. But this is mainly just to show you guys how to get there and kind of see what you're in store for. Now, I've already kind of peeked at it, and I'll tell you this much, guys. Definitely have a good group of people to go with it, because this is not going to be a simple dungeon. But see, that's the boat down there that I saw on the stream that reminded me that I did see a boat back at the Witch Queen's palace. So with that, we're going to go ahead and jump down here, and then boom, look at that, guys. New swimming animation and everything. It looks super cool. Now, definitely make sure you have some breathing potions. You're going to need them, guys. This is all underwater. There's no combat in the water, but you are going to have to deal with some booby traps and stuff and hazards along the way. But the main thing is you're going to have to really hold your breath. So definitely have some of those water breathing potions and stuff to go ahead and do that. Now, there's these different caverns, and each cavern has its own little one skull boss. See, the captain of the below. These are the guys of the below. And then you come up here, and you're going to have another interact point. Now, I don't have star metal tools unlocked, so I can't unlock it. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick run through there. This is pretty much going to unlock all your gear and the different, or the new feats and stuff for this dungeon area. But you guys, it is super cool down here. And like I said, this is not a small dungeon. Each one of these is its own little area. So, like, you know, it's got its own little mini boss in there, and so on and so forth, and they progressively get harder. So let's see. Let's go ahead and we'll do the left ones first, and we'll do this one, and then we'll go to that one next. So you guys can take a look at it. The last one, of course, is going to have the big boss. But man, it looks so cool down here. I'm really super impressed with this. So let's see. We're getting closer. Get up here, and you will notice that the actual enemies and the mobs down here change and get a little different looking as you progress through it. Like this guy here, as you can see, is a little creepy looking. They're slowly starting to change up their look. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. But there's another one there. Let's go back in the water and we'll head down to the next zone. And so the cool thing, and like they said in their stream that really like I thought was awesome, is they made it to where, you know, this isn't going to be like every time you do it you're going to have to go through each one of these. You could go ahead and choose to swim to each or any one of these chambers to go do a specific part. So you don't have to worry about, you know, having to go through 19 bosses to get back to the guy that you ended up not being able to do because it was too hard. So you do have a straightforward shot of just going ahead and going right back to where you left off. Or if you've done it once already and you're just going back for something specific, you can skip some of the extra rooms and go straight into the main room you wanted to go to. But man, look at these guys. Now this room here is a little tricky, but check it out, guys. Oh, don't they look cool? They're crazy looking, right? Let them look down again. Look at that face. Super crazy. Now, oh yeah, that's right. This room, guys, has booby traps. Be careful, those vents as you're fighting in here throw toxic gas up. Let's go ahead and head back out. And we'll go down to the next one. Let's see, yeah. We went there, wait. Went there, there, there. Okay, this is the next one. Pretty sure this is the next one. Alright, so we're a little bit closer. Let's go ahead and swim down here. Yeah, the water breathing potions, guys, definitely make sure you have a ton of them. Now see, here's another little mini boss. And like I said, each room is going to have its own little rewards to go into it. So, man, there's like a lot of chests in this one, as you guys can see. You're going to get tons of gold coins, silver coins, gold bars. So, you know, it's a great way to get some loot and just really cool to explore. Alright, so let's go ahead and head to the next room, and I'll bring you guys back once we get a little bit further over there, so that way I'm not going to have to watch the whole swimming process over to the next room. Alright guys, so we're coming into the next room. Now this is one of those water hazards I was talking about. Now, as you can see, I am getting noxious gas right now. These are in the water, so be careful with that. You don't want to run into those by mistake. And this room gets a little tricky because it actually goes down further when you come in the front. So you have to actually swim down. Now, that there seems to be somewhat of a little graphics glitch that happens. I'm not quite sure what that is. Now, also keep in mind that this is still on the TestLive. So things are, you know, subject to change. But man, look at this room. And these are the creepiest things right here. Look at those things. It's like maggot lampreys. Super crazy looking. Oh, and here's a guy you can actually see the front. Oh man. Look at that face and the belly and everything. These guys are super crazy looking. So alright, let's go to the next one. Alright guys, we're heading into the next cavern. Let's see what we got in here. Now this one here is pretty crazy. And see, like I said, they each have their own tablet. Oh, Luminarian Aloe Extract. So, okay, some of these you can get without actually having to click on or having to know tools and stuff. So, Luminarian Aloe Extract. Interesting. We'll definitely have to show that off in the next video. But let's go ahead. I think we have one left, and then that is the final cavern. Alright guys, so we're in the final leg of the trip, and as you guys can see, it is getting really creepy. You could definitely tell this is the final chamber because there's, I mean, they got prisoners down here and everything. Like, these poor guys have been stuck down here a while. But be careful, there are guards down here. They are posted around the area. Man, it looks super cool in here. Creepy fish dudes everywhere. I love how they gave them all kind of like they're a little bit different of a look. So you have different, almost like progression levels of how these guys look. And they look super creepy. I got that one there. This guy here, he's got some actual vapor coming off him. I bet you he's going to be an exploded guy or something. Or it could just be he was standing in some actual vapor coming off the ground. Man, look at this face. Let's go ahead and get a closer look. Look at him. You can see the gills starting to form. Man, they are super creepy. Alright, so we head down this way. I mean, oh, dude, this place just looks so amazing. They did great work. And now these right here are a good guide to know if you're going the wrong or the right way. These will change color as you're progressing, and it triggers the sound file each time you go. So you'll have the actual narration come in every time you get close to one of those, it seems like. Oh, more of those crazy... I don't even know what to call those. They're like super worm maggot lampreys. That's super creepy. Okay, let's see. It was this way here is the next door. Oh, dude, somebody got smashed under the door. Oh, see, there's that weird thing. I don't know if it's meant to be that way or not, but I notice that I get that every now and then in here, where everything gets kind of like fractured. So when you jump down here, make sure to use those ledges, guys, because that's going to hurt a lot if you fall straight down. I'm pretty sure that's just going to straight up kill you. And then here we are. The final chamber. Look at it. Oh, see, look at that. It's like a giant barracuda. Oh, come on. Stop doing that, game. Ritual of the Keeper. Cultist of the Dragon. Oh man, I think it's something to do with like the actual water texture maybe. I'm not 100% sure. Oh man. But this looks like this would be your final person right here, cuz yeah, there's the 3 skull of the actual dungeon. The rest of these guys are 1 skull. See, they're all 1 skull. But you guys, after you get done and go through it, this is the actual final room. You have your ports out that get you back to the surface. I believe this takes you back to the desert, and this will take you back to that boat that we came over on. So alright guys, I'll be right back while I head back over to the main area. Alright guys, so we're back outside again. I hope you found this video useful. Here, once again, if you didn't catch it in the beginning or really understand, to show you again, I put a marker down so you can see where it is on the map so you guys can locate it. Now, if you guys need a server and want a good TestLive server, go ahead and check out G-Portal, link down below so that way you get a discount. Make sure to check out all the other videos we have for our Conan Exiles Age of Calamitous series. You'll also see that link down below. And make sure to check out my buddy, that German guy, and see some of the stuff he's been working on. And next video, guys, like I said, I'm probably going to go ahead and make one that's going to show off all the new equipment and possibly all the new actual like feats, like the witchcraft and stuff. So until next time, guys, this is Repug hitting the pause button of this adventure. See ya.
Back from the dead.